Yeah, so this first one, I was watching Joe Rogan Experience and or listening rather, and Mel Gibson had some big accusations towards the Pope, saying that he was worshiping a South American demon at the Vatican.
At least it's the first time Mel Gibson's attacked a religion.
Yeah, you know, he's well, I think he's actually equal opportunity.
Yeah, he went after the
He's
Jews.
more of a shotgun spray
Yeah,
when
no,
he goes for anything that isn't Christian.
I agree.
So yeah, that's basically what happened. He got on Joe Rogan Experience and accused him, and so I did a little bit of research and found some opposing views from some theologians.
Oh, it's my favorite type of toothpaste. What
yeah,
is that?
A theologian is somebody who studies religions.
That sounds like a girl I wouldn't want to bring home.
Yeah.
Oh, where's that girl? You brought her to the show the other day. Ah, Mom, she's a fucking theologian.
Oh, she's a theologian. Every time we end up talking about ontological differences.
Yeah, I just it's an issue, and I couldn't handle it.
Every
going
moment's
forward.
an existential crisis. All right, so here's the clip we got for Mel Gibson.
I mean, we got a pope that brought a South American idol into the church to worship.
I watched the video. It's very clear that what's going on here is a prayer service for the Amazon and the Amazonian people.
Yeah. Moses goes up on the mountain. He comes back down. People are worshiping a golden calf.
Yeah.
You know, it's that.
Yeah.
So you can't do that. You can't do that.
And when
Okay, I gotta say, I just love that moment so much, and I'm gonna replay it just because I'm allowed to. So I thought his little cough thing is so funny.
You can't do that. You can't do that.
and when I try
So fun stuff. Okay. Well,
Mel Gibson looks like he would just lose his shit on the golf course.
oh yeah, he would just hit the ball into a tree over and
And at a
over and
Jew.
over again.
Over and over again.
In the moment you started laughing,
Mahayam.
he would be like, "I'm getting very skittish right now." I don't know.
He looks like he's always on the edge of like losing it.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
I watched that interview too, and the whole time I'm like, this guy is gonna lose his shit.
He's on the edge.
You know, he started dating his fiance when she was like 26.
Well, that's you know what you want.
I like it. He's on that Leonardo DiCaprio train of thought.
He's on that good thought.
Oh yeah, I like it.
Good train. Okay, let's see what this other Christian has to say.
to explain to them that it wasn't, we're convinced that this was an act of idolatry.
That's an apostasy move, all right?
Worshiping false gods.
Yeah, that's number one on the Mosaic hit list.
It's almost like they wanted to believe that the Pope was guilty of idolatry.
That's called apostasy.
Right.
That's a falling away from it.
And I was met with a lot of very hostile opposition.
So it's an inside job.
He said the wrong kid
Convinced
died.
of the narrative that it was idolatry.
What, do you think there's a motive behind these things?
I don't think well, probably.
What do you think it is?
I don't know.
So you start to notice these patterns that really come back to that base layer of money. And I mean,
Got to link this
here
guy.
we are.
Whatever.
Here we are.
And this is in the next
Guys
film,
look exactly the same.
tackle this question.
I'm not a fan of it.
They didn't want to hear it. They didn't want to hear it.
Do you
Rock
have
that
a
hat.
script, or is it
Oh,
just
yeah.
a thing in your head? What is it?
Yeah, it's the resurrection story,
Ah.
but it's not linear.
Even though they die.
Even though they die.
If
I'd watch
what
it.
you're saying is true, you're saying you're in communion with a demon worshiping pope. How does that work out for you? Why are you in communion with him?
And so that's our little piece on Mel Gibson.
So it's an inside job.
Okay, let's put it together there. It's an inside job.
It's an inside job. So that's what happens when you mess with Mel.
I could only imagine. Like
Yeah.
I said, he's one of those few guys that I feel like he would just lose his shit.
I could see him scream. But actually, I had a friend in LA that worked with him
Oh, really?
on Apocalypto.
Oh shit, was he in India?
No, he was Latino.
Oh,
so
I suddenly lost interest.
he was able to get the job because he spoke Spanish and he was good at his job. But yeah, he said that Mel was actually a pretty nice guy.
Really?
Yeah.
There's a sweet side in there. I'm sure he's just like a jawbreaker.
Yeah, like just once he snaps, he's Dunzo Washington.
Oh yeah, he's attacked 4 religions. The neck vein popped out.
Yeah.
He starts coughing. It's a disaster.
He starts speaking in tongues. All right, so